BC Arena. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he caught him with a left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get your mind on the job. Get don't worry, that's it. Now breathe.
And there's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. Nice counterpunch. That right hook catching air. Those counterpunches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Beautiful counterpunch. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And
Good work. Okay, focus. Focus.
The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Nice counter. That hook was off target. Johnny out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. On to the fourth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter. Miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
Beautiful counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted, it seems. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Go back out.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left hook misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Canelo in serious jeopardy. Started on Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of fight.
Here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Perfect counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Think of holding on here for a minute. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talking about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight.
Just stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it.